निर्माण नो अभिगम कल्याण हो छात्र नो हरदम उच्च अभ्यास नो शिक्षण धाम महर्षि गुरुकुल महर्षि गुरुकुल महर्षि गुरुकुल महर्षि गुरुकुल महर्षि गुरुकुल.
In this session, we will be continuing with exercise 12.1 introduction of chapter 12 HERON's formula from your NCERT textbook class 9 mathematics. Continuing, let us move on to the first example, example number 1. Find the area of a triangle, two sides of which are 8 cm and 11 cm, and the perimeter is 32 cm. That means we are given with a triangle whose two sides are 8 cm and 11 cm. Say these are the two sides. Let us name the triangle A, B and C. The two sides AB is equals to 8 cm, AC is equals to 11 cm, and perimeter is 32 cm. That is given to us. We are given with the perimeter is equals to 32 centimeters. This is given to us. In order to find the area as discussed in the previous session, for applying HERON's formula, we need the three sides of the triangle, out of which two are given to us and the third is unknown. That unknown third side BC can be found out or can be calculated using the formula for perimeter of a triangle. And what is perimeter of a triangle? It is sum of all the three sides of a triangle. So perimeter, let us consider this one as A is equals to 8 cm, B is equals to 11 cm, and the third that is unknown to us is C. So let us this be 8 cm, this is my B and C is unknown. This is false. So let us move on with the formula for perimeter. Perimeter is given to us as 32 centimeters, and we know the perimeter is equals to sum of all the three sides, that is A plus B plus C. You can also mention if you want AB plus BC plus AC, that is up to you. This is 32 centimeters. Substituting the values of A and B, we can get the value of C. So this is 8 plus 11 plus C is equals to 32 centimeters. So C is equals to 32 minus 11 plus 8, 19. If it moves on to the other side, it is minus, and this is equals to 13 centimeters. So now we have got C equals to 13 centimeters. The third side BC of the triangle ABC that we had taken, the third side is 13 centimeters. Now we have all the three sides, and now for finding the area of a triangle, we can apply the HERON's formula. For applying HERON's formula, the first of all thing that we need to find is semi-perimeter. And what is semi-perimeter? That is half of the perimeter. Half of the perimeter we can take. Here, perimeter is given to us 32. We can use this directly, or you can move on with the formula also A plus B plus C by 2. That is same. We'll be here using, this is half of the perimeter that is given to us. This is perimeter. And this will be equals to half into 32 that is given to us, and that is 60 centimeters. Now we have also got semi-perimeter. We denote that semi-perimeter by the symbol S. So S is equals to 16 centimeters. Now let us move on to find the area of triangle ABC that we have taken, and that is equals to given by S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C as per the HERON's formula. Substituting the value of S 16 centimeter, we have found out A 8 centimeter was given to us, B 11 centimeter was given to us, and C we have calculated as 13 centimeters. So let us move on. This is S 16 minus 8, 16 minus 8, 16 minus B, that is 16 minus 11, and 16 minus C, that is 16 minus 14, completely unknown. And on simplification, whatever we get, that would be my answer, that would be my area for the triangle ABC that we were looking for. So this is 16 into 16 minus 8 is 8, 16 minus 11 is 5, and 16 minus 13 is 3. So this can be written as 4 into 4 is 16, 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2, and 5 as it is, and 3 as it is. As we had done in class, even for finding the square root of a particular number, this pair will give me 4, this pair will give me 2, and rest all are not in pairs. So this is made as it is, root under 2 into 5 into 3, this is 30. So this can be written as 8 root under 30 centimeter square. So this is the area of the triangle that we were looking for. Example number 2. A triangular part ABC has sides 120 meter, 80 meter and 50 meter. So these are the three sides of our triangular part that is given to us. A gardener named Dhanya has to put a fence all around it and also plant grass inside it. That means, suppose we are given with the triangular part A, B and C with three different sides, say 120 meter, 80 meter and 50 meter. The dimensions of the triangular part is also given to us. The gardener has to fence means it will have to move across the boundary. The fencing is always done on the boundary, and moreover Dhanya has to plant grass inside. So he will have to plant the grass also inside that triangular part. How much area does he need to plant? How much area? The area is the area enclosed between the triangular part ABC. So we need to find the area of the triangular part. That much area he can plant the grass inside it. So let us first move on till the first part area. Let us find out the area of the triangular part where Dhanya has to plant grass. So as per our HERON's formula, if you see, we are given with three sides of the triangular part. So we can find the area using HERON's formula, considering any of the three sides to be A, B or C. So let us take A is equals to 120 meter, B is equals to 80 meter and C is equals to 50 meter. The very first thing that we have to find out is semi-perimeter. So S is equals to A plus B plus C whole divided by 2. So this is 120 plus 80 plus 50 whole divided by 2. This is 250 by 2 and that is 125 meters. So semi-perimeter is 125 meters. Now we will be finding the area of the triangular part using the HERON's formula for area of triangle. So area of triangular part ABC is given by S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, completely under root, and substituting the values of S 125 meter and ABC as we have taken A equals to 120, B 80 and C 50 meters. So this is 125 into 125 minus 120, again 125 minus 80, again 125 minus 50. The whole answer will be in terms of meter square. So let us simplify it. This is 125. 125 minus 120 is 5. 125 minus 80 is 45. And 125 minus 50 is 75. Converting them into their corresponding factors, 125 can be written as 5 into 5 into 5. This is what is 125 into the next is 5, the simplest form. into 45 can be written as 3 into 3 into 5. So 45 can be expressed as 3 into 3 into 5, and 75 can be expressed as 5 into 5 into 3. So 5 into 5 into 3. You can find out the square root any way you want. I am moving on as per your class 8, where you have learned to find the factors and then make pairs, and then you can find out the square root. You can directly do it if you can. So this is one pair, one pair, one pair, one pair. So we have from this pair 5, from this pair 5, from this pair 3, from this pair 5, and rest 2, 5 and 3 are not in pairs, so they remain as it is, root under 15. So this is 5 into 5 into 5 into 3, 25, 125, 375 root under 15 meter square. So this much area Dhania will have to plant grass inside that triangular part. So we have completed this much part of our question. Now moving on to the next part. Find the cost of fencing it. Cost of fencing it, that is making the boundary. With barbed wire, the boundary is to be made with barbed wire at the rate of rupees 20 per meter. So she will have to pay rupees 20 per meter of fencing. When she will be fencing it, the cost for fencing with barbed wire for 1 meter is rupees 20. With the condition, she will be leaving a space of 3 meter wide for a gate on any one side, somewhere on any one side, so this side. So this part will not be fenced, and this is 3 meter wide, that is kept for gate. So what is the length that will be there for fencing, or what will be the length of the fence? So let us move on to the next part, the length of fence. Length of fence, and that is the boundary that we have seen. So that will be the perimeter of park minus, what will be minus in? We will be leaving a 3 meter gap for the gate. This is for the gap of 3 meter. You can write directly. And what is the perimeter of the park? That is all the 3 sides, some where everything is to be fenced. So this is 120 plus 80 plus 50 and minus 3 meter that has been left for 8. So this is 250 minus 3 and 247 meter length of the fence will be there, leaving a gap of 3 meters. Now what is the cost for fencing? The cost of fencing is rupees 20 per meter. We have discussed that if we are fencing it with barbed wire for a length of 1 meter, then you will have to pay rupees 20. So what is the total amount that she will have to pay for 247 meter of fence? So cost of fencing 1 meter. 1 meter length, that was rupees 20, that is given in the question, that is rupees 20. And what is the length of the fence? 247 meters. So what is the cost of fencing? 247 meters, and that will equals rupees 20 into 247. The total cost, if you multiply 20 with 247, you get the total cost. So it is 0, 14, 4 carry over 1, 9, rupees 4950. This much amount Dhanya will have to pay for fencing that triangular part where she wants to plant the grass. The grass of area 375 root under 15 meter square. Moving on to the next example. Example number 3. The sides of a triangular plot are in a ratio 3:5:7 and its perimeter is 300 meters. Find its area. Now we are given again with a triangular plot, and the ratio of the sides are given. Not exactly what are the sides, that is not given to us. We are given with the ratio 3:5:7, and perimeter is also given to us as 300 meters. So what is given to us is we are given with perimeter 300 meters and the side, let the side A be 3x because it's a ratio, exact is not given, so we will have to take a multiplier x for all the three sides. So A is equals to 3x, B is equals to 5x and C is equals to 7x. We are given with three sides now with 3x, 5x, 7x, x being a multiplier. So let us name the triangle that we are given with ABC. So we can say this is 3x, this is 5x and this is 7x. So the first thing that we will have to find out is we will have to know the three sides of the triangle, that triangular plot that is given to us. In order to find the three sides, we are also given the perimeter and the three sides with some ratios, that is 3 is to 5 is to 7, which we have considered to be as 3x, 5x and 7x, taking x as a multiplier because the sides were given in ratio form. That was the simplest form. We need the exact value of the sides of the triangle. So let us move on. We are given with perimeter is equals to 300 meters and we know the perimeter of a triangle is sum of all the three sides of a triangle and the three sides are A, B and C. So sum of A plus B plus C is 300 meters and this will be 3x plus 5x plus 7x is equals to 300. So this will be 15x is equals to 300 and we will get the multiplier x as 300 by 15 and this is x is equals to 20. So now we have got the multiplier that we had taken for A, B and C and let us find the three sides of the triangle. Then we will be moving on to find the area of the triangle. So the three sides are, first A is equals to 3x, so this is 3 into 20, that is 60 meter. The second side is B is equals to 5x, so this will be 5 into 20 and that is 100 meters. And the third side is C is equals to 7x, that is 7 into 20 and that is equals to 140 meters. So we have now obtained the three sides of the triangle whose perimeter is 300 meters. Now we will be moving on to finding the area of the triangle using Heron's formula. For using Heron's formula, the first thing that we need is semi-perimeter, that is the half of the perimeter. So semi-perimeter, that is S is equals to half of the perimeter that is given to us for the triangle and the perimeter was given to us was 300 and this is equals to 150 meters. We have got now the value of S semi-perimeter. We know the three sides A, B, C as 60 meter, 100 meter and 140 meter and we will be now moving to find the area using the area for Heron's formula. So this is area of triangle that we have taken is say ABC we have taken there and that is given by the formula S into S minus A, S minus B and S minus C completely under root. Substituting all the values of S, A, B and C and simplifying we get the area of the required triangle. So let us simplify. S was 150 and this is 150 minus 60. Again 150 minus 100. Again 150 minus 140 and that 2 under root. So this is 150 into 150 minus 60 is 90 into 150 minus 100 is 50 into 150 minus 140 is 10. If you observe very clearly before finding out the factors for the square root, we have 0, 0, 0, 0. We can separate all the four zeros and 15 can be written as 3 into 5 into 10. 90 can be written as 3 into 3 into 10. 50 can be written as 5 into 10 and 10 as these. And we will be now making the pairs. See, this is 110 and this is 110. It's a pair. We can take 10. Again, these two tens are pair. We can take 110. See, these 3 is also a pair, we can take 3, and again there is a 5 as a pair, we can take 5. The only thing that is remaining alone here is this 3, so this is root under 3. If you multiply, you get the area of the required triangle as 10 into 10 is 100, 100 into 300, 300 into 5, 1500, root 3 meter square, which is our required area of the triangular plot that was given to us, whose sides were given in some ratio and perimeter was given to us. Now let us solve the exercise 12.1 of chapter 12 Heron's formula. We will be dealing with the solution for exercise 12.1. There are various questions given. We will be solving some and some will be for your practice purpose. So let us deal with the first question, question number 1. A traffic signal board indicating school ahead is an equilateral triangle with side A. We are given with a traffic signal in the shape of an equilateral triangle, and it is mentioned here school ahead. This is a traffic signal board written with school ahead in the form of an equilateral triangle with side A centimeters. So the side is A, and A. These are the three sides of an equilateral triangle. Find the area of the signal board using Heron's formula. We'll be solving first here. Find the area of the signal board using Heron's formula of an equilateral triangle traffic signal board mentioning school ahead of side A centimeters. So let us move on. We are given with the three sides of a triangle. So let us first of all find a semi-perimeter as required by our Heron's formula. This is semi-perimeter. S is equal to sum of all the three sides divided by 2, and the sides are all equal, so A plus A by 2. It would have been written as A plus B plus C by 2, but since all are same, this is A plus A by 2, so this is 3A by 2 centimeters. Now we have got centimeter, we have all the three sides of a triangle. Now we will be finding the area of the triangle using Heron's formula. And what is given by the area of the triangle? Area of the triangle, that is our traffic signal board. So we write it here as area of triangle or traffic signal board, whatever you want to write, given by the formula S into S minus A, S minus B, but here the B is also A, so we will have to write S minus A, then S minus C, that C is also here A, so we will be writing S minus A whole cube. Now substituting the value of S, this is 3A by 2, you have to mention 3A by 2 minus A, again 3A by 2 minus A, and again 3A by 2 minus A, completely under root. Simplifying, we'll get the area for an equilateral triangle that is required for our traffic signal board. So let us solve it. So this is 3A by 2. If you solve it by the method of LCM, the LCM is 2, and this is 3A minus 2A, 3A minus 2A by 2, same way as we have done for this one. And again, this is also 3A minus 2A by 2, taking LCM for each bracket, mentioning 3A by 2 minus A. So this will now become 3A by 2 into A by 2 into A by 2 into A by 2, completely under root. Now let us find out the square root. We will have to separately find the square root of the numerator and the denominator, and we will have to look for pairs as we used to do. A into A we have 2 pairs, we can get 1. A into A we have 2 pairs, we can get 1. In division form we have a pair of 2, so 1, 2, and a pair of 2, and again 1, 2. The only thing that is remaining inside the bracket without pairs is 3, so that we will have to mention it as 3. If you solve it, we will be finally getting it as root 3 by 4 square. So this is my required area of the traffic signal board indicating schools ahead using Heron's formula. So the final formula that we have derived for any equilateral triangle, as we have discussed earlier also, is root 3 by 4 a square. Moving further into the question, if its perimeter is 180 centimeter, now the perimeter of equilateral triangle is given to you as 180 centimeter, what will be the area of the signal board? Now we need to find the area of the signal board when the perimeter is given to you as 180 centimeter. So let us move on. We are given with perimeter is equals to 180 centimeter, and we know the perimeter means it is the sum of all the three sides of the triangle that is given to us. Here the triangle is an equilateral triangle with each side a, so the perimeter will be 3a. So this is 3a is equals to 180 centimeters. So each side is 180 centimeter by 3 is equals to 60 centimeters. We have obtained the value of A, the value of each side of an equilateral triangle as 60 centimeters. But we need to find the area of the signal board using this value of A, this value of the side of the equilateral triangle as 60 centimeters. So let us find the area. Now the area of signal board is, we have derived an equation for the area of the signal board as root 3 by 4 a square. So we knew that root 3 by 4 a square. We can use this formula now as it has already been derived. So this is root 3 by 4 a square, where the value of a is 60. That too we have calculated. Just we have to substitute root 3 by 4 a square means 60 into 60. And simplifying 15. So this is 60 into 15, 900 root 3 centimeter square. So the finally we have got the area of the signal board taking the perimeter to be 180 centimeter as 900 root 3 centimeter square. And previously we have found using HERON's formula the area of that traffic signal board, which was shaped in equilateral triangle form with side a centimeter as root 3 by 4 a square. Next question of exercise 12.1, that is question number 2. The triangular side walls of a flyover have been used for advertisements. Means there is a flyover, that flyover has a triangular shaped walls, and that walls are being used for advertisement purpose. Let us consider that triangular wall where advertisement has been done as ABC. Let us consider this to be the walls, triangular walls of that flyover. The sides of those walls, are 122 meter, 22 meter and 120 meter. So let us name this one as 122 meter, suppose this is 22 meter and this is 120 meter. We can take any value to any side, whatever we want. The advertisement yields an earning of rupees 5,000 per meter square per year. The advertisement that is being done here, this is giving an earning of 5,000 rupees per meter square for 1 meter square used for 1 year. That means this advertisement triangular sides or triangular walls of that flyover for 1 meter square, it gives an earning of 5,000 rupees taken for 1 year. A company hired one of its walls for 3 months. How much rent did it pay? So one of the company took it for 3 months and it needs to pay the rent. How much rent is to be paid by the company? So first of all, we will have to know what is the area that is being used for advertisement. After knowing the area only, we can move for the earning. That is, for 1 meter square plus 5,000 for 1 year, then how many meter squares are being used? Then only the rent is can be paid. So first of all, let us find out the area used for advertisement, and the area used for advertisement can be found out by HERON's formula. So here, moving on with HERON's formula, we can say A is equals to 122 meters. Let us write this one as the solution for the question number 2. B can be taken as 22 meters and C can be taken as 120 meters. We are moving on to find the area of that triangular wall where advertisements has been done. For finding area, first of all, we need the semi-perimeter that is given to us by a plus b plus c by 2 as per Heron's. Let us find the semi-perimeter 122 plus 22 plus 120 by 2. So this is 2464 264 by 2, and that is equal to 122 meters. This is the semi-perimeter. We are interested in the area, so let us move on to find the area by Heron's formula, and area of that wall ABC, let us name it as ABC along with the wall, is given by the formula S into S minus A, S minus B and S minus C completely under 2. Now we have all the 4 values. S is there, A is there, B is there, C is there. We need to just substitute and find the total area of the wall used for advertisements. So let us find out the area. 132, this is 132 minus 122, 132 minus 22 and 132 minus 120. This is completely under 2. Let us solve it and simplify. 132 as it is into 132 minus 122 is 10, 132 minus 22 is 110 and 132 minus 120 is 12, and that too completely under root. Now let us try to make the factors in pairs. So 132 can be written as 11 into 12, 10 is as it is, 110 can be written as 11 into 10 into 12. We will try to make the pairs in order to find out the square root. So 11 is in pair, so let us keep it as 11, 1, and 12 is also in pair into 12, and 10 is also in pair. So this is pair. And finally, we get the area for advertisement as 11 into 12 into 10. This is 1320 meters square. This much area is being utilized for advertisement in one wall. Now let us find out the rent that is the company has to pay if they take this wall for 3 months. So what is given to us? And the wall is earning rupees 5,000 for 1 meter square for 1 year. So let us write cost, or you can say rent. That will move on to that word. Rent for 1 meter square area for 1 year is rupees 5,000. For how much time we have to calculate? For 3 months. So this year has to be converted into months. So we can write rent for 1 meter square for, in place of 1 year, can we write 12 months, and the rent will be same as it was. This is rupees 5,000 only. Then can we say rent for 1 meter square for 1 month? For 1 month, this will be written as rupees 5,000, and that is to be divided into 12 parts if there are 12 months. So this is divided by 12. And rent for 1 meter square for 3 months, because the company hired for 3 months, can be written as rupees 5,000 upon 12. This was for 1 month, and hired for 3 months means multiplied by 3. And now finally rent for how many meter square it was using? That is 1320 meter square for 3 months, and this can be written as rupees 5,000 upon 12 into 3. This was for 3 months for 1 meter square. Now the total meter square is 1320, so into 1320. On solving and simplifying, we will get the total cost the company has to pay for advertisement for a wall of 1320 meter square taken for 3 months. This is 3 4s are, if we cancel this 4 here, this is 330. So if you multiply this, 33 into 5 is rupees 165,123,4 zeros. This much amount the company will have to pay a rent to hire that wall for 3 months. The wall which yield rupees 5,000 rupees per meter square per year. Next question, question number 6. Question number 3, 4 and 5 are left for practice purpose for you. Those questions are similar to the examples that we have read. So question number 6. An isosceles triangle has perimeter 30 centimeter and each of the equal sides is 12 centimeter. Find the area of the triangle. That means we are given with an isosceles triangle. Each of the equal sides is 12 centimeter. Let us consider these to be as equal sides and each is 12 centimeter. Let us name the isosceles triangle as ABC. And the third side is unknown, for which we are given with a perimeter of 30 centimeter. That means we are given perimeter is 30 centimeter. This is given to us. Let us mention this one as the solution. Now we know that perimeter is sum of all the three sides of the triangle we have discussed. So we can get the third side. And as soon as we get the third side, we have three sides of the triangle and area can be found out by HERON's formula. So let us first of all get the third side. So perimeter is equals to 30 centimeters. Let us name this one as A, so we can write A is equals to 12 centimeter. Let us name it this one as B, so B is also equals to 12 centimeter. And C is unknown. This unknown part can be written as C. So let us move on with perimeter, and we know the formula for perimeter is sum of all the three sides, that is A plus B plus C is equals to 30 centimeter. So 12 plus 12 plus C is equals to 30. So C is equals to 30 minus 24, and we got the third side C as 6 centimeters. Now we have got the third side C is equals to 6 centimeters. Now for applying HERON's formula, first of all we need to find is semi-perimeter that we have learned also. So let us find semi-perimeter, and that semi-perimeter denoted by S is half of the perimeter. That is also we have gone through. So this is half into the perimeter is 30. So half of 30 is 15 centimeters. As soon as we get S, we have A, we have B, we have got C as 6 centimeter. We can find the area of the given triangle. And the area of the given triangle is, the name of the triangle is ABC, is S into S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C completely under root. And what we have got, S to be 15, then 15 minus A is 12, 15 minus B, B is 12, and 15 minus C, and C we have got as 6. Finally, on simplifying, we get the area of the required triangle. So this is 15 into 15 minus 12 is 3, 15 minus 12 is 3, and 15 minus 6 is 9. Taking factors, as we have learned, we can also group down as 3 into 3, pairing, and we get 3 into 3. These are not in pairs, so kept as it is 5 into 3, 15. So this is 9 under 15 centimeter square. So this is the final answer that we needed to form to find the area of the triangle of the isosceles triangle, whose two equal sides were given and perimeter was given as 30 centimeters.